Good morning, everybody. Today, we will present our proposal for transforming Zara from an egocentric fashion retailer into an allocentric fashion ecosystem. Our main argument is that Zara's historical advantage has been built around speed, control, and internal optimization. However, in a non-linear global market, those advantages are becoming less defensible. Fashion is now shaped by creators, communities, digital platforms, sustainability expectations, and identity. Because of this, Zara needs to evolve from simply selling fast fashion into orchestrating a broader fashion ecosystem. Our presentation is divided into 5 parts. First, we will give a brief overview of Zara and its current business model. Second, we will explain the main discontinuities affecting the fashion industry through sense-making. Third, we will present the proposed ecosystem. Fourth, we will explain the connecting strategy, meaning how Zara can connect actors and capabilities across the ecosystem. Finally, we will explain the deploying strategy, showing how Zara can turn this ecosystem into a scalable platform business model. Starting with the overview of the company. Zara's traditional business model is based on sensing trends quickly, producing rapidly, and distributing globally. Its competitive advantage comes from vertical integration, supply chain control, centralized design, and fast adaptation to consumer demand. In simple terms, Zara became successful because it could identify what customers wanted and bring similar styles to stores much faster than traditional fashion retailers. This made Zara a benchmark in fast fashion, but it also created a model where most value is created and controlled internally.
Zara's model is becoming vulnerable because the sources of advantage in fashion are changing. First, fashion cycles are becoming shorter and less defensible. Zara's traditional advantage was speed, but that advantage is becoming more temporary. TikTok accelerates how fast trends spread, Shein copies trends quickly, AI speeds up replication, and social media has decentralized influence away from traditional retailers. Second, the fast fashion industry is receiving greater criticism. Customers increasingly value sustainability, ethical sourcing, and durability. This makes the traditional linear fast fashion model more fragile, especially as ESG expectations and regulation continue to grow. Third and fourth, Zara is now competing beyond traditional retail. The competitive landscape includes Shein, TikTok Shop, resale platforms, and other digital players that do not operate like classic fashion retailers. Finally, fashion is becoming a social and cultural ecosystem. Consumers are not only buying clothes, they are buying identity, belonging, self-expression, and cultural relevance. Discovery now happens through different actors and platforms, not only through the store or the brand itself. The key transformation is moving from a fast fashion retailer into a fashion identity orchestration platform. This does not mean Zara should abandon its operational strengths. Instead, it means Zara should use those strengths as the foundation for a broader ecosystem. The opportunity is to move beyond selling products and start orchestrating identity, creators, sustainability, resale, digital experiences, and communities. This table summarizes the strategic shift. Egocentric Zara is product-centered, internally optimized, centralized, transactional, and based on a linear supply chain. Allocentric Zara would be identity-centered, ecosystem-oriented, co-created with communities, connected to lifestyle experiences, and supported by a dynamic fashion network. The main point is that Zara should no longer only sell fashion. It should orchestrate how people express identity through fashion, creators, technology, sustainability, and community participation.
Following up with the sense-making plan.
At the macro level, consumers are changing their relationship with fashion. Consumption is becoming more emotional, more community-driven, and more ecosystem-oriented. People are not only looking for low prices or fast access to products, they are looking for meaning, identity, and experiences. Because of this, competing only on price or speed becomes less sustainable. At the micro level, trends spread instantly through TikTok, Instagram, creators, and digital communities. Resale and circular fashion are also becoming more relevant, while customers increasingly expect personalization. Because of these microeconomic changes, competitive advantage no longer comes only from supply chain speed. New sources of value are emerging, such as relevance, engagement, identity, and communities.
From a regulatory perspective, fashion companies must become more transparent, more circular, and more accountable. This is especially important because linear production systems are becoming more vulnerable. Companies that produce, sell, and move on without considering traceability, sustainability, and labor practices face increasing pressure from regulators, customers, and society. From a technology perspective, new tools are reshaping the fashion industry. AI personalization, virtual fitting, live stream shopping, and predictive analytics are changing how consumers discover and experience fashion. Fashion discovery increasingly happens outside traditional retailers, through platforms, creators, algorithms, and communities. This means Zara cannot rely only on stores and internal trend sensing. It needs to participate in a broader digital and cultural ecosystem. This brings us to the ecosystem. The proposed allocentric Zara is not just a retailer with better digital tools. It is an ecosystem that connects creators, customers, and others.
This slide visually represents how the ecosystem would work. At the center, Zara remains the orchestrator, but value is created through several connected initiatives. These include a creator capsule platform, a circular marketplace, an AI identity stylist, digital fashion layers, community fashion hubs, membership, and live stream commerce. The important idea is that each initiative creates value individually, but the real advantage comes from connecting them into one integrated system.
Now we move to the connecting strategy. The first connecting principle is becoming more asset light. Zara can reduce dependence on fully internalized production by orchestrating creators, designers, digital artists, and resale operators. For example, creator capsule collections can generate relevance without Zara having to predict every trend internally. A local and circular marketplace can extend product life without requiring Zara to produce more inventory. Stores can also evolve beyond retail transactions into creator hubs, community spaces, and fashion experience centers. The second principle is building sophisticated nodes. Each actor in the ecosystem contributes a specialized capability. Creators provide influence and cultural relevance. AI systems provide personalization. Sustainability partners provide traceability and credibility. Communities provide engagement and local insight. Zara's role is not to replace these actors, but to coordinate them. In this model, Zara becomes stronger because it connects specialized capabilities that would be difficult to build alone. The third principle is continuous orchestration. Traditional fashion operates through fixed seasonal cycles, but the new fashion market evolves dynamically. Trends change through social media, creator influence, digital communities, regional aesthetics, and customer behavior. Zara's ecosystem would need to adapt continuously. The creator capsule platform, AI identity stylist, community hubs, and live stream commerce would allow Zara to react not only through production speed, but through cultural and digital responsiveness.
The fourth principle is transparency. In the fast fashion industry, trust is becoming a strategic asset. Zara can strengthen ecosystem trust through ethical sourcing visibility, resale authentication, sustainability metrics, and clear creator monetization.
Now we move into deploying. Connecting explains how Zara brings actors and capabilities together. Deploying explains how Zara turns those connections into a scalable business model. The objective is to move from isolated initiatives into a platform where customers, creators, resale actors, digital experiences, and communities interact continuously.
The platform business design shifts Zara from a transactional retailer into a continuous lifestyle ecosystem. Instead of generating value only through clothing sales, Zara can integrate shopping, creator commerce, resale, personalization, digital experience, virtual fashion, and memberships. This model also responds directly to the regulatory and technological pressures discussed before. On the regulatory side, Zara needs to become more transparent, more circular, and more accountable. The circular marketplace, resale, rentals, repairs, and sustainability visibility help reduce the vulnerability of the traditional linear production model. On the technology side, Zara can use AI personalization, digital fashion, live stream commerce, and predictive analytics to participate in the new places where fashion discovery is happening. Zara Life membership creates recurring participation through loyalty benefits, creator access, personalized recommendations, and exclusive experiences. The AI Identity Stylist connects users with products, creators, and trends based on their identity and behavior. So the platform does not only sell products, it connects customers to a broader fashion identity ecosystem. This platform design also creates multiple revenue streams. Zara would continue to sell clothing, but it could also monetize subscriptions, resale commissions, creator partnerships, data-driven personalization, and digital fashion experiences. In the allocentric model, Zara's advantage no longer comes only from operational speed. It also depends on new enabling processes. These include creator onboarding systems, AI-based trend sensing, analytics, sustainability coordination, omni-channel personalization, and creator commerce integration.
The paradox of complexity is that the customer experience should feel simple, while the internal coordination is highly complex. A customer may see one app, personalized recommendations, seamless shopping and resale, and integrated creator experiences.
The ecosystem should be designed as a modular architecture. Each initiative works like a Lego block that can connect to the broader platform. Creators can launch collections without Zara redesigning the entire supply chain. Local designers can enter regional marketplaces. Resale operators can connect to the circular ecosystem. Digital artists can launch virtual fashion collaborations. Community hubs can adapt to local trends and events. This modular logic gives Zara scalability, flexibility, rapid experimentation, and continuous evolution.
To conclude, in a non-linear global market, fashion is no longer defined only by products. It is defined by ecosystems, communities, and identity. This is why Zara's transformation needs to move from an egocentric fast fashion model into an allocentric fashion ecosystem. The allocentric transformation allows Zara to evolve from a fast fashion company into a platform that continuously creates value through orchestration, collaboration, and adaptive experiences. Instead of relying only on speed and internal control, Zara can build long-term advantage by connecting creators, customers, technology, sustainability, and culture into one scalable ecosystem. The future of Zara is not simply selling fashion. It is orchestrating how people express identity in a connected world. Thank you for watching our presentation.